We're back. It's Brutal Buddha, and this is part 5 of the God of War Spartan Dad Playthrough. So to start off today, we did go and visit Muspelheim and ran into a small sticking point with some of these challenges, the Muspelheim trials, and I want to return after picking up the Chaos Blades. There. Had a lot of tension on that cable. That. Oh, it's like me at night unwinding from the day. We did all this at the end of, yesterday. We're coming, Muspelheim. I want the Chaos Blade handle from Muspelheim is very good. It's that realm that way. Oh, whoops, there it is. Okay. There's the travel bridge.
I've seen those blades of yours before. They were under the house when I was hiding. Is that why you never let me down there? Where did they come from?
They are my burden from a life that is behind me.
Well, they're in my life too. And I'd like to hear that story.
Those days are dead. To relive them is needless.
How can it be needless if it's the truth?
One day, you will understand.
One day, when you have a life of regret and disappointment behind you like I did. So far, they've painted Kratos as being like very, understandably, very secretive about his past.
Come on in, then.
Because, I mean, he did kill his wife and child. Grips of the Forgotten Flame. So we only need 6 more Smoldering Embers. Moderate perk activation chance on any successful hit to grant aura of fire, increasing strength and restoring a small amount of health. It's a epic axe handle. Definitely worth picking up fairly early because of... This is a heavy? Yeah, heavy. Okay. Crest of Flame, Crest of Cert. That's going to be probably pretty difficult to... Hephaestus, Tartarus Rage, Wrath of Artemis, Gift of Apollo, Nemean Crush. None of those things we have yet. We did pick up the Dwarven fully upgraded, just 5+. There's just 1 upgrade each, so this brought it up to 30, 43 defense. I think these have a lot of potential of being very good. I mean, obviously they're level 4 epics.
Next time, I guess.
I don't know how much time I necessarily want to spend grinding these out to try and get the gear.
He's damned useful in my line of work. Even makes space itself.
Come.
Okay.
Oh, we can go 2-way now, so I can just use this to teleport. Nice. The Muspelheim and the Ivaldi's workshop realms, like this here, I'm gonna do this Muspelheim trial just to get into that a little bit. I'll definitely show Ivaldi's workshop as...
Odin wants to go where he can't reach. Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye, it ranks among his foremost obsessions.
But that doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
When did I stop making sense?
Was down to find the way to Jotunheim. But that was before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go. That's crazy.
Except for
Yes.
one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim.
You
so he
are.
was right.
That's right.
So confused.
Hit us with that sweet, sweet Scottish accent, Mimir. As far as how much into the Trials of Muspelheim and Ivaldi's workshop, it's fun for me to do. I don't know how exciting it is to watch, so I don't know how much of that. It's just a lot of additional training and
Suit yourself.
to go through the whole things, especially Evaldi's workshop. It can be very grindy and repetitive, so I don't know how much of that I'll actually be doing, but we'll see. We'll see. We could start a playthrough of something else, but at the same time, like, I love the I enjoy it. I'll probably do it, honestly.
Level to this challenge.
Complete the trials to unlock the next arena. Yep, okay, this is kill enemies in quick succession. Now that we have better gear and we have the Chaos Blades. We have... And we've upgraded the boy quite a bit. This is where they... Oh, I need to switch my my runics on the blade, or on the Leviathan axe. Ah, I'll stop you right there, big man. Oh, they all came back alive. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this runic to come back and then change it, because it's very long. I think it's close to a minute, is it? Yeah, it's... I haven't even touched the Chaos Blades yet because I'm focusing on resetting that runic attack on the axe. Okay, I'm gonna reset this runic. Or all my runics. This is good. I'm gonna go with all the AoE stuff because this is wipe out enemies as quickly as possible. So having freeze, area. I got the 2 areas. Okay. Let's get everybody in the same place. Right here. Boosh! Boosh! You're dead. Let's hit you guys with the... And that's one wave. Yep, wave completed. The ogre. Let's hit her with the... actually, him with the stun. Yes, I got the boars. This is always, it seems like the best way to do this is use the ogre to kill the revenant. And then kill the ogre right after we kill the revenant. There you are. Boom. That one's very self-explanatory. It's very straightforward. Once we have that trick down. Okay. I think this was the wave I got stuck on with all the... Kind of do a little bit of jump around and do some damage to everybody. Yep. Okay, this was the wave I got stuck on. Hey. Wow, that does so much more damage now. I can just hit everybody with the runics. Yep, there it is. Okay. I didn't even have to use the... I knew coming back was just the thing to do. It would have been so grindy back when I was here the first time. It would have been a nightmare. Now this next challenge, if it's what I think it is, there's typically about 3 to 4 per sword, it seems like.
Another gate opened up.
Oh, there's just the 2 here. Okay. I think we can go get the, since it's so close, I'm gonna run back over to Brock and see if I can pick up the handle, the Chaos Blade handle. Oh, missed this. Smoldering embers. Crest of flame. There was 8 sitting here the whole time. Yeah, we could have gotten to that before, but I just didn't see it. Maybe it does unlock after the first trial is beaten. I don't know. I do not know.
Sure, I'm open.
Blade. Okay. Might have enough to... What are we rocking right now? 16 strength. This has runic on it. No vitality. Higher amount of luck. Low perk activation chance to grant a gift of strength on any successful kill. Moderate perk activation chance to grant aura fire, increasing strength and restoring a small amount of health. Wow, that is... And it's a moderate chance too, not low. Those are just so good. I can't pass them up. And can we upgrade you yet? We're gonna need 2 more smoldering embers, 3 more crests of flame, and we take those up and they have stat increases. Okay. Sell. Okay.
Now what else do I want to do?
I don't know, Brock. Yeah, that was so much easier. Like just switching over to the Chaos Blades and waiting to come back. I knew that was the thing to do.
So, nobody lives here, do they?
Only a fire giant could be at home here. And according to prophecy, we won't see them again till Ragnarok.
Let's see how these next ones are. Very close to upgrading. Man, being...
This must be the next challenge.
These are fun. I like these ones. Survive for 5 minutes.
I'm ready.
Oh, we're off to a great start. Get hit by the first enemy. Hey. This is where the runic really come in. I love the AoE runics. They're just so overpowered. Hey. Doing a stun grab on a challenge like this is just more iframe time where we're invulnerable, so it's really advantageous. To do stun grabs, and then it gives us a lot for our skill challenge of doing a certain amount of stun grabs. Goodbye. Yeah, these are all like level 3. We're level 5 now? Level 6. Okay. Boosh! Boosh! The thing about these guys is they can recover health. Oh, big ol' hit there with the Valdi's anvil. Hit a bunch of them. Hey. All right, let's go. Hey. And we'll use the runic too. Ow, I'm taking a lot of damage somewhere. Oh, jeez. My health just melted there. Okay, I'm gonna come back. I mean, I could do these, but it's a full 5 minutes, and a reset is 2.5 minutes every time if I'm getting to a little bit of a sticking point and just I don't know how much of the Muspelheim and Evaldi's. I'm gonna at least visit them, and this progresses after going through all these different swords. I want to say there's like 6 to 8 of them, and each one has like 2 to 4 different challenges on each sword, and they can be quite challenging. And each one like gets they progressively kind of get harder and harder, obviously.
We were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Okay. Yeah, the Anivaldi's workshop will be going there later once we unlock Niflheim. Really cool stuff, really fun stuff. Just it's a lot. It can be very repetitive and just doing the same things over and over again to grind out resources and get better gear and all of that. And it's not necessary to finish the game.
A voice from the sword. It says we can go this way.
Oh, we're still in Muspelheim. I always forget the central thing with Tyr. It's always in like every realm. But at the end of the Muspelheim challenges, there is a Valkyrie, and deep in Evaldi's workshop, there is another Valkyrie. So actually 100%ing the game, getting all of the Valkyries requires doing quite a bit of Muspelheim and Evaldi's workshop. Not a full completion of them to get to the Valkyries, but pretty close to it, like 90 to 95%, which is a lot. I've done it before. It's a lot. It's really fun. It's just
so violently shakes the tree of life that it splinters.
it's a little grindy.
Backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
We just went down. We got the travel rune for. What do they want us to do now? Yeah, okay. Oh, we're so close to upgrading those. That 5-minute challenge is like I could be down to 30 seconds and get killed, you know, in the end and have to restart the whole thing, and to spend 30 minutes doing that is... We could just come back a little later and do it easily. A little more oomph.
Now you're talking. Whatever.
We've done all that. Okay, our goals. Valkyries. Okay, these are the only side content things we have right now. As we discovered the hidden chambers of Odin, we've found quite a few of them already. Just to go in, see how hard the Valkyrie is, see at one point we could spend time learning the fight and taking down the Valkyries one by one for Prove Your Valor. The realm of fog we'll pick up as we go along. This is sending us back to the summit of the mountain where we discovered Mimir. Which is the summit. We can't directly go to it, so I guess we're gonna have to... What's the closest thing? We're just gonna have to go. I wonder why they're having us do that. Probably so we can clear some Hell's Bramble and unlock some hidden stuff. Now we have these new... And Mimir can give us some more lore while we're going there, probably. There's probably a sequence of things Mimir's gonna say to us, and they want to give us enough time for him to say those things. If I had to guess. These were level 6. I think these revenants in this realm tier. I think we can try this again.
I'm gonna tell Sindri I'm a god. Would you like to see the look on his face?
No, I may have kept your secret too long, but now you will keep our secret.
Huh.
Oh, that one's already lit. Okay. All right, let's see what this is like now. Missed like all my stuff there on both of them, I think. Wow, they have taken like no damage. I think somehow, yeah, somehow all of Atreus' arrows missed both of them on my 2 opening runics and did like no damage on them. They should have been like chunked bad. I might have initiated the runic summon and Atreus' arrows too quickly and it just didn't hit either of them. And then that yellow aura they have is basically invulnerability and super speed. And we have to get Atreus to shoot them in order for them to be targetable. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. What? They are really avoiding some damage here. Only level 6 and 7. And they recover super quickly. They're like super revenants. Okay, we're gonna come back. Anything that's like I'm getting absolutely wiped and barely doing any damage to the enemies, come back. Just come back. That's the way this game is for sure. There's stuff we can access at level 1 that's like level 6 and 7, which is just absolutely destroying in one hit, and there's just no way we can do damage, and it's just absolutely come back. It's staying unlocked now, though. It checkpointed differently than last time. We have like no runic damage yet as far as stats go. We have 170 strength, but barely any runic, and
We have what we are. Secrets are Odin's way. Shouldn't we be open? Like Tyr?
Tyr kept secrets too, for good reasons. To protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends or your family.
I'm sure Sindri would understand and do the same, lad. Don't fret. So, lad, excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh, God. I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh. I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
jeez, boy. It's rude. Super rude. Do you have anything new for us? No, we just unlocked new stuff, so. There we go.
Oh, I'm glad I'm still useful.
Yeah, we just unlocked new stuff, so.
Oh, did you want to say something? No?
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Don't need me anymore, huh?
Thanks, Sindri. You're the best. Oh. Oh, there's an ogre here? Okay. Oop. Oop. The runics are so OP. Whenever there's an ogre, I'm like, grab the ogre. Kill everything else with it. Especially if it's a wolver. Goodbye. Goodbye.
They thought that was gonna stop us. Okay, which way up?
Oh, we have the Winds of Helheim now. We can finally do this stuff over here. There's a Valkyrie over here too. There's a hidden chamber of Odin.
Question Cinder's skill. Maybe Brock was right all along.
God, the boy's so cocky now. It's disgusting. Beep. Oh, we can... Yeah, we can do all this stuff now. Another area in the game where it's just come back later. Sigil of the weapon. Increase the rate of permafrost or immolation gain. Ooh, that's good. I like that stuff a lot. Increase all frost damage inflicted. What's this one? Yeah. Definitely gonna swap that out, finally. And we've got some good runes this time around.
Whatever.
Through here. Boy. Solid Svartalfheim. There's something else. This way. Wait. No. It's up. Okay. It's up the other way.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
You should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
Oh. Needs to be put in his place real quick. This. Winds of Helheim. Where do we take them? Okay, so we can activate the Winds of Helheim from here. And right there. Okay. Then can we grab them from over here? Yes. And I kind of have an idea of where to take them. Yeah, right here. Oh. Okay. Jeez. God. Jeez. Two of them just came up and just repeatedly pinballed me between the two of them with combos.
Why don't
That was
you
rough.
carry it up from here?
No.
Why not? We're almost there.
Light runic. Increase the size of the blast and inflicts a small amount of stun damage. Have we unlocked everything? No, not quite everything, but nearly everything under our skill tree. The only things we have left is Chaos Blades to level 4 and 5, and we have everything for Atreus, everything under Guardian, everything under Leviathan Axe. The last things to finish up are the Blades of Chaos, which is just will happen in time. Upgraded, upgraded. Everything's upgraded to level 2 at least. We only have one heavy attack so far. Those are pricey.
Handle it?
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
What? That she wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Ooh. Any bird up here? Now that I... No birds. Those are good looking handles though. The Chaos Blade handles. Good looking handles. Okay, no bird there. I always give enough to get to full health, which is really nice here. I appreciate that immensely. This Valkyries are very tough. See, you're back there. Usually very tough. They kind of scale. There's some that are. Oh, there you are. I knew there's usually at least one Raven close to, in, or somewhere in the Valkyrie chambers. Because they're Eyes of Odin, and Odin wants to keep track of everything, especially the Valkyries. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna leave my runics.
We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
Is there a bird in the tree? There might. Oh, gear drift, Phil. Let's look at our damage. That's good damage. That's good damage per axe hit. Which one are you? Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 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 Boosh. Boosh. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Ah! Damn it. I saw it coming in. Ow. Damage is... Okay, she's got a lot of health. They all have, like, a considerable amount of health, but I hope we have enough damage right now. Her attacks avoiding aren't terrible. Oh! I say as I'm getting smashed by her attacks. Okay, that's a blind. Pretty sure what we... Man, I hate blind. It is the worst status effect in this game.
Come on, get up, brother.
I'm gonna try that one more time. See how we do. On the blind, we have a 180 that I rarely use. We have a 180 I need to remember to use when she blinds. Boosh! Boosh! Ah, there it is. Okay. Man, she started that off really early this time with the blind. There's a couple of things she jumps up and does. Okay, see, she does various things up there. Shouldn't have done 2 runic attacks in a row there. What are you gonna do? See, we avoided the blind this time because we turned away. Ah! Please hit. Okay, that hit. She's a pretty tough enemy. Yeah, she's really tough right now. We need more damage and... Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna come back. Anything that's super, like, hanging me up right now is just... There is leveling, there's getting better gear, and there's always an option to come back, and I know it's just... I'm right at a point with a lot of these things where I could spend 30 minutes to an hour grinding away and being able to do it, and I've done all of these fights before, and I've done that where I've grinded it out, and it's really frustrating, and it's just not a good use of time. I'd rather just quickly move on and come back when it's a much easier. There's a lot of incentives in this game for doing that, and a lot of little Easter eggs to find, and just come back later. Swallow my pride and say, yeah, I could sit here and do attempt after attempt after attempt, but I kind of know the fight, and the amount of damage I'm taking versus putting out is not great. You can potentially do all of the Valkyries after completing the main storyline. Or you can, absolutely can, do none of the side content like Muspelheim, have all these workshopping the Valkyries till after the main storyline's been completed, and been dabbling into it a little bit, and it is end game content. But can be done before the end of the game, but is much easier with the best of gear. You guys. Well, we just wiped a bunch of them out. Pretty... Wow, there's a lot of them. One, two, three. There it is, Plumes of Chaos. Boosh!
Come on, get in our way. See what you get.
there's quite a bit of stuff off the Lake of Nine we haven't even seen yet or touched.
Why come up with the story about Odin trying to follow us to Jotunheim before we get there or whatever? Isn't it a lot simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? We think we're alright?
I suppose we can't rule it out. But Odin's ways are subtle. His purposes are...
Enough about Odin and his whole stupid family.
The boy's like, we're gods, check, everything is beneath us. Look at that parry timing. Boosh. Shoot him. Oh, there's more? There's always more nightmares. Beesh. Easy little stun grab. How are we doing on our cleaves and stun grabs? Stun grab enemies. Only 8 more? Okay. Now that we have the Blades of Chaos, we're setting a ton of more enemies on fire. This one's really like, after you get the Blades of Chaos and you're burning enemies, like, that will just, you don't even have to try to light enemies on fire. The Blades of Chaos will just do it. This, in Reaper, we only have to do 10 more. Okay, 8 more stun grabs, 10 more Executioner's Cleaves, and kind of the big ol' labors are going to be completed. Or some Hell's Bramble here. I see that shatter crystal up there. Can we shoot it from here?
Whatever.
Yeah. The face that
I suppose
Blue.
that's what Odin's doing too. Nice try.
the Black Breath.
You and Mother always said all gods were evil. But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Aesir gods, that's who's evil. And you know what? Odin's right. We are a threat. Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst, and he's dead. They're no better than us, and they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
Ooh, a Glacial Catalyst. Charm of Infinite Storm. Reduces rage cost of using attacks while in Spartan Rage. Okay, that's for like a rage build. That's pretty cool. Is there an Eye of Odin I've missed? No, there's one down by the... Not that I know of.
Thor, blame me. Me. For what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
Damn.
Kill you. He was beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her.
What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control. control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes, but in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
As far as the boy knows, he's killed at least one god and fought several others, and then he's got a past he doesn't want to talk about. So it's like, can assume that his dad is a Spartan dad. Okay. He's killed many a god. He's killed an entire pantheon of gods. Or been involved in their deaths. He didn't directly kill Athena, but she took a hit for him, and depending on how you look at it, I guess. Boosh. Boosh. Stop that. Hey, I'm trying to charge up a big old finisher and kill your boy over here. That is 7 more executioner cleaves. Man, the stun buildup is really crazy too, because I'm not even really using the Guardian stuff that builds up a lot of stun, the barehanded, and it's really high.
Keep your wits about you, boy. If Modi found us, Baldur cannot be far.
Good. I have a few words for him too.
No, you do not. You will leave him to me.
So you can do it. Because that's what we do to our enemies, right? Because he do the same to us.
I will do only what is necessary.
And I'll help.
No.
Kratos really is a scary looking dude. He's got massive, he's got a face tat for one, and he's got tats, and then he's got an ogre teeth battle armor right now. Oh, whoops, put that back. And then he's got a dangling reanimated head off his hip. Oh, I never finished that story with Cory Barlog with the game development and how Mimir came to be a thing in the game. So I think at the time, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice was being developed at the same time, and in that game, the head of Dillion is held by Senua is very going after his head, the seat of his soul, and this breathing, like, it's just very visceral. It's a very significant thing in the series, and I think that was kind of happening around the same time. He came up with this idea, I think, before that, and then that was coming out in Hellblade, and he was like, oh man, like, we can't,
This'll be easy. Let's go.
we can't like do the same exact thing that they're doing, but we can do something like already then. Do something like unique to God of War. And what Cory said he did as the producer, or I forget if he's the producer or game developer or what his official title is, but he said he started spreading around as rumors, kind of, to soften people up to the idea over the course of like several weeks or months while the game was being developed. He was just like, at the end of like meetings, like business meetings for the game development and stuff, he's like, yeah, we've been toying around with this idea of, like, you know, Mimir's head, like you know, they take it from the top of the summit and reanimate it, and then it's just hanging off Kratos' hip. Or it might have started off originally as being in like a bag or something, but he was just like, you know, we're just toying around with the idea, probably nothing will come of it. And then over the course of like, people started thinking about it, and they're just like, at first it was like, oh no, that would never work, that's like, nah. And then like he kept up with it, kept spreading it or whatever, and then it eventually, like, it's in the game now. Like, this is Mimir hanging off Kratos' hip. But it's so funny, he started off with just kind of spreading it around. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna spread this around and get people to buy into this, and like the other people on the development team, and then it ended up being the thing. It's so funny hearing him describe the process of starting to change people's minds about it. We've got the upgraded version of these now. Boosh! Whoops, whiff. Boosh!
You've forgotten your training.
Oh, are you talking to me? Thought you didn't like my tone.
Oh, we have, okay, is this another Chamber of Odin here? I forget, there's two really, there's like, I think there's a couple, there might be one or two other ice chambers out there that actually aren't hidden chambers of Odin, but they're, I think this one is though. I forget. If it's a Valkyrie, we'll try it once or twice, and if it's too much of a pain in the ass, we'll come back. I like stuff hard to a certain extent, and it's just like, okay, this is just... There it is. Beep. How many of these are there on this one? Some of them, there's a lot. There we go. Hidden chambers open, 4 of 7. Okay, this is a chamber, clearly, of Odin. On one of these, there is a crow up there, but it's not this one. Clearly. Beep. Where are you, little bird? You're somewhere in here. There's always one in the Chamber of Odin. Oh, there is something back in that other room that we haven't done either. Speaking of side things, as we're coming through the mountain, as we're working our way through the mountain, all right, let's try this once. Ooh, is it?
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
I'm gonna put the damage ones on to give this an honest attempt. I know which one this is, and she's particularly... Is that not level 2 yet? Oh, this is Blessing of the Frost. Whoops, I went River of Knives. She's particularly a baddie. A hard one. Okay. I'm gonna give it an honest attempt with the damage, though. Yeah, she's got so much health. Oh my gosh. Ow! Oh my god, no way. This is like come back with full gear at the end of the game kind of damage. Damage she's putting out.
Gonna be alright.
Oh no, I'm dead. When she jumps up like that, it has to be an axe throw to interrupt her. She's so hard. This is one of the hardest Valkyries, not the hardest, but they each have a different set of movements and different things that they can do, and this is like the tank one with a lot of defense, a lot of health. She does a lot of damage too. It's just insane. Like but with the wings that come in front of her, and she like defends and have a ton of health. She's like a damage tank one. There's others that are like, there's one that's like very like a DPS one. They all do good damage. They all have they all do decent damage, but some of them seem like different classes than others. Where? Oh yeah, we're in the Jotun, in the mountain. There is a shatter crystal over here to get to their cups we're picking up in the mountain.
Whatever.
There we go. Four of 6, so there's 2 somewhere we didn't find. And for these on new game, skill, kill, are the treasure maps, artifacts. So this just gives experience when complete them on new game, but on new game,
There's no way up this way, right?
on New Game Plus, there are additional rewards for completing the artifact sets, like more experience. Well, when you do New Game Plus, you can have literally every single thing maxed out. The best gear, every single thing, XP like upped. Is there a... No, not there. Every single thing maxed out, but in New Game Plus they offer some new armor sets. There's one that's like called like Wrath of Zeus or something that looks really really OP. You can say even in the God of War difficulty, it just melts opponents, melts people. Like some people said it's so effective, like so good, they don't use it because then it makes the game too easy, and they want an experience of playing the game. Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
I can't learn if you won't teach me.
You do not heed my lessons.
I've done everything you asked, and all I wanted was the truth. Where did you get your fireplace? Why did you hide them? You said there are consequences to killing a god. You used the blade likes to kill one. Who else did you kill? Before Magnum? How many? Do you hear me?
I heard you, and these are not subjects for discussion. Do not push me, boy.
Fine. Amir, guess what? I know everything I need to know now. I have nothing.
Sweet treat. What's going on?
Congratulations.
How's work? Is this successfully spoiling the game for you? Or have you been muting it at times, or just not, you have it on in the background? We have burn opponents, execution or cleave opponents. Hey, kill the nightmare. Oh, you're invaded. Ah, stop it. Let's just do this. God, I hate when they're on fire. When multiple ones are on fire like this, it's just such a pain in the ass.
Brothers, be warned. The tunnels I'm seeing in the walls up here show signs of recent dragon activity.
We already killed that dragon.
Oh, did you then? Well, how'd that go?
We already killed that dragon. Now wait a minute. I'm gonna put the ones of hell back over here for a second. One of these, I think, you can drag and move or pick it up. Can you not pick it up when it has the one? Okay, can't pick it up when it has the ones of hell. Boom, 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 boom. Can't pick it up when it has the Winds of Hell active on it. I think that's close enough to grab it. Do we get the boy up right here? Oh, over here, over here. Why? I got stuck on this for so long the very first time. And I didn't realize you can move this, the Winds of Hell. Whoops. Sliced your finger on cardboard. So as this like fully spoiled, did you hear me ask you if this spoiled the game for you?
What?
Watching this playthrough?
We've killed everything else in this mountain. Who else wants a taste?
That wants a taste. Whoosh. Hey. Atreus is more of a shit? Absolutely. He's the prince of shits. Oh, he did a grab. Pulling out some pro moves. That's probably why Kratos didn't tell him. Yeah, right? He just knew. He's like, man, this kid. He's gonna be insufferable if he knows he's a god. But he would have longer to get used to the. Well, he's just so young. He just doesn't have any concept of what it even means to be a god yet. You know, he's known for like 5 minutes. What it means to be a god. Ooh, skid parry, big boy.
I felt that one, brother.
Is this really stun locking him that effectively? Oh! Bam!
Back to hell.
Is that the one that changes? Yeah, give me that health. Okay. Now that we have this open, we can grab the... You had to get through door number uno. It wasn't Tartarus Rage. Tartarus Rage is good. It causes a lot of stun, but it's a really long attack. This, because you like jump up in the air, and this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one by far of the heavy attacks. It's so overpowered. I've got single target damage on my... I keep forgetting that I changed them. That is a good looking armor set, Kratos. I like it. I like it a lot. The ogre's teeth shoulder. It's it's a little subtle, but it... Well... You're just gonna lurk. Lurk away. Do that. That stuns, but it didn't kill him. Didn't do damage.
This used to be a challenge.
Boy,
Whatever.
Whatever.
The last place they'd look, treasure map.
Come on, this way. Attack!
boy!
This initiates the Frost Ancient fight. There's no, like, we're doing this. Whether you like it or not. we go. He's got good damage. He's doing good damage to us. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it's cracked. Oh.
Took care of that one.
You're a worthy foe. Freeze resistance and frost. Okay, we got 2 of those now, so we have 100% frost resistance potentially.
Whatever.
We got explodies. Why are those even here? We're providing the frost ancient. Not that hard to have those things hanging around. I guess different playstyle. We have I'm gonna check out my slots because it's been a while since I've checked out the Eye of Fury. Reduces rage cost of attacks while in. Okay. Well, that's a cooldown. This another of the... No, it's not another of the cups. Where are the cups? There's 2 more hanging around somewhere. Why did we need that? Oh. Is this where a cup is? Mythic Warbelt of Clarity, level 5. Strength, defense, and cooldown. Belt reinforced with layered steel of unknown origin, favoring cooldown. It looks good. It looks like the runic tends to be kind of yellow stuff. Sometimes it looks more scaled looking, scaly. Okay, this was just for fighting the Frost Ancient. I wonder how much those actually do, because always just blasted him with the axe whenever he opens up, but maybe that's quite a bit more effective because he's a Frost Ancient.
Whatever.
5 out of 6 of the cups. There's only 1 more cup. A laurel scroll. The myth, yep. Let's see what these look like. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, that's very cool. It looks like, yeah, it's the runic style. It's like the scaly lizard hide, dragon hide-y. Sindri!
Oh, hello. I didn't know you'd be coming through here.
There's a There's a Talon bow upgrade.
Did you want to say something? No?
Oh, runic summon, fully recharge Atreus' quiver with arrows. That's very good. Okay. We're gonna have to do that eventually and just go ahead and do it. I think that's max. That's definitely max. And then
You sure you wouldn't prefer Brock help you instead?
we could upgrade this? Wait. No, just to craft it. Okay, you can craft multiple of those. To upgrade it, we need more stuff. Okay. Got too many save files on this, but I checked my storage and they actually don't take up very much room at all, which is nice for this game. They've somehow
The adult thing would be to help you, so...
compress a lot of the save information. Very small. Niflheim cipher? Oh, it's completed. Okay. Ivaldi's workshop is in Niflheim. Similar to Muspelheim, we'll go and check it out, and I'll probably do a couple things in... I don't know how much of Muspelheim and Niflheim we'll end up doing. Just depends. I guess it depends on what kind of mood I'm in with this playthrough and series and how much grindy, repetitive stuff I want to do. But this is a good game to do that kind of stuff on. I like the game a lot. Boosh! 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 Oh, he's the ice guy. What am I doing? Hey! God, the nightmares. Just shoot them all down, boy. There might be 2 waves on this one. Are there 2 waves? Better get my health back to full. In case. And I've got Spartan Rage. Got my runic back. Nope. Okay, not 2 waves. Seven of 18, nearly half of those done.
Come on, you two. The silence is getting unnerving.
Don't worry about it. We're focusing.
God, Atreus is such a little... There's one more cup somewhere, but it's okay. Oh, okay, that's not hidden treasure. Trying to forget what the boy... The boy! Excuse me. Woo! made the final piece of the mythic bracers. Those look pretty good. I like those better though. Dwarven forged metal embedded with ogre teeth. So I guess those are ogre teeth on the end there. No, obviously on the shoulder, or ogre bones maybe. He's shivering because we're in the snow.
Nearly there now.
Never noticed.
Finally.
He does that.
Well, that's a sight no man should ever see. Thanks for that.
Sorry, Mimir.
The room.
Is there anything over here we can unlock or do yet? I don't think so. But just in case. We couldn't fast travel here before because we run into Modi? I forget which one we killed first. We run into the other brother. And then all of the stuff along the way up. Can't miss that.
Wow. Yona. We made it.
Beautiful, isn't it? Why, I remember once. Brother, look out!
Miss me?
Run, boy! Cross the bridge!
No! I'm a god too! I can do this! Get off him!
Really?
Baldur, let him go! Take me instead, I'll do whatever you...
All this time I thought I needed you. But you're just meat. Turns out the boy's the brains.
You're just meat.
No! You broke the gate! That was our only way to Jotunheim!
Stupid son of a bitch.
Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior, run away. Let Daddy do all the heavy lifting for you.
Let go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I'm ready!
Boy,
And here I thought my family was fucked up. Oh, your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now, would you be so kind as to hold this for me? Thank you.
Atreus!
Spartan Dad.
Don't you know when to give up?
You don't mess with a Spartan Dad.
Stay away from my son!
L1? His counter? What?
You won't stop me! I will break you! Won't you die?
Oh. Punt. Oh. Bet this dragon isn't appreciating that. How a god of war falls to earth. His throat.
Raise the bridge! Hey, I asked you a question! It's locked in!
And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Asgard will come crashing down on you. It's over.
Is it? So be it. No! Listen to me!
Let me out!
Let go of it now, or I will kill him. You know I will. What did you do?
Kratos! What have you done? Really back.
I'm here.
Stay still.
Clearly back in Helheim.
Are you gonna help me?
It's where the boy gets put in his place.
You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late. This discussion is far from over. We are here because of you, boy. Never forget that.
So in that fight, I guess instead of running, and Kratos could have fought. Oh. Could have fought. Can we already, like... I gotta see a little too far to accurately hit. In that fight, Atreus instead of shooting Kratos with an electrified arrow, the
Wow, it's cold.
the Harazal
This is hell?
dragon arrow.
Hell. Worst place in hell you could have put us.
I see a ship.
Get us there. It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
Wow, that damage is good.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
Boy,
That wasn't me.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Instead of shooting Kratos, Atreus could have either assisted Kratos fighting Baldur or...
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
turn away, boy.
That's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her.
It wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah.
We must keep moving.
Yeah.
So with Atreus' sickness, this isn't spoilers, like no more kind of goes on with that I've seen, at least. Maybe I'll more along we go. I mean, with the sickness and everything, and then this revealing that he's not quite himself.
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape hell as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. That wasn't me.
No. But it is who you have become of late.
I know I got us in there, but I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
Oops. Leave that there. And do this. With Atreus's like sickness, and he gets really angry, and then kind of, I'm assuming there's going to be another God of War with, we haven't seen the end of, I hope we haven't seen the end of Kratos and Atreus along this storyline. I haven't looked up when or if a second is coming. I really hope there is, because I absolutely love this game. They might develop more along that with Atreus, what's happening to him, and what his godlike powers are and everything. That story arc. We tore your armor off, man. I'm gonna go safe here with the axe just in case. I don't know if I can use the Chaos Blade to shoot that, and it would be fine, but just in case. I know it works with the axe, and ooh, we can upgrade the Blades of Chaos. When we get back to Brock or Sindri. That, oh, okay. I guess we had to clear that for something. Yeah, so with Atreus's godlike powers and sickness and everything, there's not too much more they reveal in this game, anything related to that. There's one big significant thing that I won't spoil, but goodbye. It'll be very interesting to see what they do with, I want to say when a new God of War comes out and we see more of the journey, adventure of Atreus and Kratos. Mostly have the blades out here because everything's frozen.
There's the Baldur up ahead.
Yep. Oh, you do?
I would never
Stay out of sight.
Listen,
You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You never
God.
feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Feel again? Yes. Yes. I would rather die. Yes. Take it away.
I can't.
Please. Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me. In time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on. No. Yes. I won't. Come on. Come on. Ruin my life.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to.
I can't fix it. Come on. Do it! Do it! Come on! Cow.
Well, Freya's Baldur's mother. Big reveal. Slightly hinted at it.
Freya is his mother.
Did to me.
Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We'll speak more of this soon.
Frigga. Well, Freya is like the queen of the Valkyries. I've always heard it Freya, not Frigga. I don't like linguistically what the technically like how Norse and the translation and all of that is, but I've always heard Freya as the queen of the Valkyries. Wait, oh, you're saying it? Frigga is a different character from Freya, or is that what you're saying in Norse? Freya is part of the Vanir. Okay, so in classic Norse mythology, Frigga and Freya are not the same. A lot of that stuff is so old. Just anything like that. A lot of myths and everything. A lot of it's so old. It depends on what translation, what translator, what author you're reading, and they'll have different versions of the same stories, different characters. Boosh! In classic myth, they're two different people. Let's see. Hey, stop it! Stop stunning me! All right, let's do this. Jeez, the nightmares and the projectiles are so... Ow. Kill the boy, kill him! Just kidding. Hey. Can be a grab bag. Exactly, yeah. Like a lot of the mythologies, like old.
Who is that?
We must hurry.
Old tribally based, you know, so it's just like tribes in different regions. They might have a common source and they split off, and then a lot of it's just their oral transmission stories. So the passing down, the retelling of dozens and hundreds of times in different generations and everything. The names get swapped around, and then when it finally comes down to historians and literary people that are... Did we come from here? I think we came from here. Yes. Is that Frigga is an Aesir and is Odin's queen. Ah. Maybe the more common one is Freya. I've almost exclusively heard Freya as Queen of the Valkyries and wife of Odin. Maybe that's from Marvel. Not saying, I mean, I'm saying Marvel uses, like, in pop culture, the more commonly used one is Freya. And she's a fertility goddess. Sounds like the pop culture usage is Freya versus Frigga. Or they might, yeah, they just don't differentiate. Twin brother fair. Oh. I know what I need to do here. There is a rune in this one, and we can do it by doing this, jumping behind it. And the last one is somewhere. I think it's over there. Anything? Well, yeah, I'm saying pop culture. I'm saying what pop culture is using, not anything in pop culture probably does not have a very legitimate source. That's not the way it works. It's like, oh, this blogger was talking about this. This must be accurate. Let's use this. Where we found 3 articles all saying the same thing. Let's use this. No ah on the end. Frere. There's one more. What are we looking for? An R. We're looking for an R. Looking for an R. I don't think there's anything we can climb. Wait. Oh, there is. There, okay. And the R is right there. Leap. This is an Idun apple? Another horn of blood mead. Ooh, look at that nightmare damage with the throwing axe. Yes, sir. Talk about Norse pantheon and their beliefs. This isn't lore that I've particularly. Is there any lore that I've deep dived on? I looked into Bloodborne lore and Dark Souls lore a little bit when I was playing those games.
She will do.
Skyrim a little bit. Pretty much forgotten.
Give me space to work.
Anything of particular significance. So they must be pretty old. Or potentially they could be pretty old. Did we get? Yeah, I think so.
What can I do?
You have done enough.
The sails are intact. We're moving.
Great. Just bear in mind this boat can only take us part of the way. Tyr's temple is near the top of a tremendous waterfall, which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact, we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Skifbotnia? Yeah.
It's converted.
Because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have.
And perhaps the biggest iceberg I've ever seen.
At least the fire's making heat. What now?
We. Ah.
Dropping it?
Yeah.
So now the sails are loose?
Just watch.
This ain't his first rodeo, kid. Original tellings versus...
You cut the sails loose. So now...
I did. That was very observant.
Pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind?
Oh, both texts are verified as being ancient. Ah.
We're floating! Heat from the fire! We're actually floating! And we're stuck here.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
Can't believe it.
Stone of Fire increase all burn damage inflicted by 50%. I think they're giving us this at a very opportune time, so very clearly use it. Gift of defense when damage is taken. Let's leave that on. No. What? Flawless Crest of the Realm. When did we pick that up? Holding L1 for several seconds grants fortification, causing an explosive knockback after the next successful block. Well, we're definitely going to use this. High perk activation chance to grant Blessing of Runic on parry. Blessing of cooldown on any successful block. High perk grant defense. Picking up some really good rests and such. Yeah, well, I like everything I have on right now. I'm not going to spend too much time rearranging stuff because we're just going to get better and better stuff as we go along. Oh, it is this one. Okay.
Our ship's lodged on this boat. I can't help.
I said stay on the boat.
Staying on the boat.
How do we... Oh. Sounds like kind of like Latin chanting to me. Melee. Nice. Upgrade that. Just because we've upgraded everything to level 2 at least. I think we have enough to upgrade everything to at least level 2. Yeah, we've got lots and lots of XP points. We're gonna have level 4 unlocked. Chaotic Rampage. That sounds amazing. With Spear of Chaos attack creates a minor fire explosion on contact, inflicting burn damage. while aiming. Hold R2 to charge blades even further and release a powerful elemental slash. Oh, nice. Okay, that's yeah. That stuff's coming soon. Very good. Very good. Advanced combat mechanics. Oh, okay. Starting to come back down. Beep. Do we need to do anything here with this? No. Okay. So we just needed to raise this? Oh.
The ship's stuck on this bridge over here.
Oh, okay. And then it floats up to that one. Dang it, I gotta do this one more time. Get back up there. Goodbye. Oh, there's another revenant.
We need to talk, brother. You do realize it's over, don't you? Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Baldur destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim. We are out of options. And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around.
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, he might become everyone's concern if we don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
Yep. He's a little dodgy.
Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
He's like, oh my god, no.
We did it. We're free. We are going to get out of here.
Grace me, Father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know. Hold on!
Come on, let me move. The key thing with these is to keep the fires burning, and it functions kind of like a hot air balloon, I guess? Yeah, exactly like a hot air balloon, I guess. To kind of go back and forth and protect the two. Nice thing is you can get close enough to AoE and hit both the fire and the enemies. Okay, that one's good. This one's getting a little low. Hey, stop doing that, man. This is our ride.
Watch your back!
I don't want to do too many stun grabs here because they're a little time consuming, actually. Okay. Yep, grappling hooks.
Harpoon! I will free us!
Not letting me. Okay, can't do it with enemies here, apparently. Let's melt you guys real quick. Whoosh. Man, that's a powerful combo. More. Okay, can we do it now? So strong. That thing would clearly weigh hundreds of pounds.
Hey,
Not like
before we reach the
tons.
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
Ah. I'm so glad I have the projectile now.
Fire! Jumper!
Go check the. Whoa. They seem to kind of follow us and attack us after they attack the flames, the Hell's Bramble. If we attract their attention, they kind of stay attacking us. The aggro, we can aggro them basically. Attack priority. Boosh. Yeah, it seems like if we just hit them at least once, they'll kind of be chasing us. This is the thing to do, is kind of just run around, tap them. Luckily, they're only level 2. Most of them aren't that high level. Is that a Revenant? No.
Almost ready.
That's a big ol' hook. More big ol' hooks. Okay, they're gone. Let's get these going. Yep, Revenant. Ooh, hit her off. Get wrecked. Man. Good damage output there between. Okay, nearly done with this sequence. This is a particularly... Oh, there's the bird? I don't think I've ever seen the bird while we're...
Would you believe magic?
Or those blades.
They keep teasing the bird like the bird's really significant, and... Maybe we'll see in the second one, we're gonna see a return to the bird. Return of the bird. Hey, get it. Oh, it's a Viking. That's why he's got so much health. Stop that. Just die. So much health. Did they? I think they got the fire over here. Yeah, I need to do this. If they stay undone for long, they will completely... the ship will just completely sink. Sank. Oh man, there's so many. Over here. Yeah, I know. Oh, that one's coming up the front there. That's not coming undone. That thing is stuck. Yeah, let's do that. Throw pieces of the ship at you.
Father, don't step out onto the bow. Or break off.
We need to lose that harpoon.
Yep. We gotta kill these guys first, huh? Get a little bit of health back here. A little bit. Pick up all these things. Just excuse Kratos for a minute while he rips the front part of a ship off.
It is time, my son. Look around at what you have done.
Helheim Zeus. Those God of War 3 character models. They kept them.
Come on, we gotta go.
You saw.
There's no time. Look. I have a plan. Jump.
Well, they rode that like they drove that like they stole it.
That was your plan? You're both cracked!
We
Secret
are leaving this realm.
Chamber of Odin, right here.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
I think this is one of the ones that doesn't have a Valkyrie in it.
What is this place?
This is Odin's. I'd recognize his atrocious taste anywhere.
Just smash his furniture. It's carefully crafted and assembled. Taste.
That! It's the missing panel about Tyr. Odin must have stolen it. But why?
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look? Well, this is most unexpected.
Why? What does it mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look, clearly that's Tyr. Traveling somehow. Perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. They mean...
War.
Aye.
How do you...
This one I know too well.
Oh.
His eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
No doubt signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us. Give me a closer look. Interesting.
Oh.
Very interesting.
What is that?
Secret plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him. And those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, ho ho ho! I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Ed? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber Tyr's kept hidden. I don't know where it's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
How do we make this key?
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
That symbol on the temple door. It's a bunch of runes together. Peace, unity, hope, other things too.
Tyr's own design. He made this door himself.
Is there anything else in this room back here? It's just going forward through Odin's chamber. I think it was just going forward through Odin's chamber. A lot of chambers. Oh, I'm glad we backtracked.
I think this is where Odin brought all his best clues about Jotunheim.
Bonus to all stats. Eye of the Outer Realm. Well, we definitely got to put that on. That sounds really good. Like, one of the best things we've ever gotten. Oh, whoops. What do I want in here? Slightly increased max sprinting speed. That's really good, but Runic and cooldown, runic and cooldown. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Man, we're getting geared out. Okay, there's a chamber behind us real quick that had a legendary in it. I'm glad we went back real fast. Okay, now we're back to where we were real quick. All right, well, I am gonna be right back real fast. Hit the head. All right. Oh. Is there one more door? Really dark. No, there's not. Okay. An elevator.
Boy. Before, when you saw,
I didn't see anything.
you did not see me with someone. An old man.
What old man?
You just called Zeus an old man.
Here we go.
Guess he looks like an old man.
Yes.
Long hair and beard.
Very well.
All right, let's get back to Midgard and see about making that key. Where's that dwarf?
I was thinking of a large room with tons of waves of enemies that we are heading to next, but it was... What's that? Oh, Niflheim. We got the last, we can go to Niflheim now. Svartal. Svartal. Niflheim. Let's go there real fast, just because we just unlocked it and I don't want to put it off, and we'll be there. Short period of time. Talk to Sindri.
Bowhead. Why did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. But when I think about Baldur and Freya...
Mimir?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
What is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
Oh, that's That's it, precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Boulder's weakness.
Come here.
Yes, lad.
You just said you figured out Balder's weakness.
Did I? But Boulder is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
This means there is a way.
There is a
If he
way.
troubles us again, we will find it.
You got Brock here. We just
What's good?
Blades of Chaos upgrade. Okay, this is mainly what I wanted to. What? Fortified steel from a door and forge imbues with increases to runic and strength. Runic defense, vitality. Wait a second. Pauldron. Why did this not become available at the same time that the other ones did? Runic, this has runic and the okay. And this will go from 5 to 5+ as well. And that's just a bunch of hack silver. Okay. Evaldi's stuff is really, really good. It's my favorite. Runic defense vitality, runic and defense, runic defense and vitality. Yeah, I usually go with the pauldron. Yeah, the pauldron of deadly mist is my favorite. Okay. Ornate pauldrons of arcane might. Okay, that's 37,000. That's 28,000. That's 28,000. Do I have I don't know if I have enough to. Oh, I have enough to make the grip of flame for the axe. I forgot there's a handle for the axe too. I can't upgrade it though. This is slightly better stats for what I want right now. Oh, I can make Sunmara Cinder too. Defense. That's really good. Sunmara Cinder. It doesn't have any slots though. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to what I have for now. Blades.
Look back soon. I got plans.
I might get the Dwarven forged stuff though, because I really like a balance of strength and runic. I feel like that's my favorite kind of playstyle.
Good to see you sweating the details.
And not the tank, not the runic, but a balance between a bunch of different play styles. That just seems to be the most effective to me. Okay. Do I want to buy this armor? It's yeah, this will probably be the last set of armor. I'm gonna craft one piece of it.
You some bitch.
And see what it is to upgrade.
See
Whoops.
you next, where's I see you.
Come on.
All right, what'd you break?
Solid Svartalheim steel to upgrade, and it just upgrades one time.
Go stuff it.
Okay, I'll have enough hack silver to do this. And nice, okay. Yep.
It's good.
I mean, we just made that ogre set, but this is going to be slightly, it's a slight upgrade, and it's probably going to be the last set we make
Sure, that'll keep you.
before the end of the game in Evaldi's or, wait, did I just make the wrong thing? Damn it, I did, okay. Did I? No, I made the right thing, okay. There's so many.
Keep them protected, bits
Nice.
off ya.
I'd say visually, I think it might be my favorite set, actually, because it's red, but it just goes with everything that Kratos has, like the axe, the blades of chaos. Very good looking set. Let's get in there and swap all our enhancements. Strength is 30, strength is 20. Okay, so it's slightly less strength than the other one, but this has runic on it, which, in my opinion, makes it the superior set. I didn't know these were gonna unlock like right around the corner. I would have held off. It doesn't matter, we had plenty of hack silver and upgrade stuff. Yep. I know what these do. Oh, we have enough runic now because I upgraded the armor and we have a... Oh, vitality. That's vitality. Runic. We do have enough runic to trigger some stuff. So now we're really going to be hauling out a lot of damage. Yep. Having runic, see how these are blue up to a certain point, they really start modifying and increasing a lot of the damage, the skill points, which is another reason why I really like going with this style of build. Is so this is, I'm gonna sell this other armor set
To work
if I
it
can.
is.
Yep, I can.
Hey, whatever helps, right?
The true warrior. Okay. Atreus, you haven't gotten any
Time
armor
for a
upgrades yet.
break anyway.
So this is Niflheim, and there will be Valdi's workshop stuff here, which is just
Niflheim. Not sure why anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
It smells bad. What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
Cursed?
Quite right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
What is that stuff? Weird.
Yes, a strange material.
Let's see.
Mist Echoes. Mist Echoes. Yeah, these beginning chests, they give out a little bit of the resource we need to craft stuff in Niflheim, which is pretty much the end game loot and material.
Ah!
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Evaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop center.
Wait for it.
The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
Nice.
I guess I can muster
So,
the energy.
The
I wouldn't recommend staying in the mist for too long. That stench will stick to
That
your
is
hair, your weapons, your armor, and I will not touch your gear until you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also, it will kill you.
Okay. This is a lot of mist echoes and different things from Axe Pommel. This grip of the maze. There's no maze thing for the blade, but this would be really good to have early on. This is usually the first thing I grind out, is getting 1500 mist echoes, or I go in order with what they want us to do. But it's really good early on, and we'll be doing more of Muspelheim's stuff to upgrade. This stuff's really good.
I'm sure you'll come back.
Kind of bouncing back and forth between Muspelheim and Evaldi's workshop, so this is just kind of like a trials.
Written here.
It's very similar to...
This whole place shuffles around each time we leave? That's incredible.
Atreus, focus. This is a
Just make
dangerous
sure you give
place.
yourself enough
That's
time.
dwarven
while you hunt
creativity for you.
dragons.
Impressive
I
and
know you
dangerous.
two get carried away, breaking pots and looting corpses.
Very similar to Muspelheim, where it's provides a lot more in-game content after the main storyline. Or I guess someone could do it now and put off beating the game and just explore all the side content at this point and just really gear up and level up and stuff, but it'll still be there before starting New Game Plus or anything. Once the main storyline's completed, you can just continue adventuring and playing. It's not like roll credits, you gotta start a new game kind of thing, which some games do, but not this one. So this is Niflheim. We'll probably be back. Could probably grind out the 500 right now, but we'll come back another time. I want to do just a little bit more. I did look at the playtime for Outlast Whistleblower. We will be doing Terrifying Tuesday coming up shortly. Let's return to Midgard.
I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a
Frigg!
you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection for us, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Is our lore person listening?
Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Okay, so they just kind of explained the differentiation in this particular game, how they're using the mythology to talk about Frigg and Freya. I don't know. I have no idea why they would do a particular. Maybe because it's so disputed, depending on the authors and the translations or whatever versions of Tales. It's so close that they're just like, we'll just come up with a little thing in the game and talk about it that way.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth. Is that... Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh, watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with Draugr oil. See?
How inventive and sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. There.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this. Oh, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brain looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Princess. You're gonna get me all weak.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
And Brock and Sindri have made up.
No.
Okay.
We got a new project now that we're on speaking terms.
They've got a new quest for us.
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brock and I can construct the Dvegrathikar, dwarven armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammering.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir the Dwarf King found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd,
Poof! He vanished.
Oh.
Maybe he'll find some clues at his stronghold in Konungsgard.
and looky here, a Conan-scarred entry stone. It's got your name on it. How fucking strange.
The way they hand out side quests in this is just like,
The stronghold's northwest of here. Behind
Here it
the
is.
Fine Realm Tower.
Large stone structure, creepy atmosphere. You'll know it when you see it.
I like the way the armor looks in this game.
Back in action again. Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Okay, we could probably do the next set of Muspelheim challenges and get Sinmar's Cinder. Would be good. Let's do that.
This. Been so used to building on my
I'm gonna start
these years, almost forgot.
Outlast here pretty soon. I don't want to start anything too long. That's...
Weird is the smell sca-
Oh, whoops.
Something helps gauging the temperature.
I want to run through that challenge 1 or 2 more times, and then we'll start off with some Outlast. I looked at the game length for Outlast, and I was thinking about starting around 5 or 5:30, and I think it'll only take 2.5, 3 hours max, so I didn't want to switch over too early and finish up Outlast, and then end a little too early for the day, like getting my usable time in. I'm still perky. We want to go to Muspelheim. Oh.
Why is he so desperate to find a way to go to me?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom. Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hang.
Tell us.
Come on, let's pick up where we left off.
Arena 2. Yeah, we did Arena 1. Oh, maybe I should have Brock make me the...
Why do they call Odin the Lord
Nah,
of the Hang?
I'll go...
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
I want the AoE on. Yes. Okay. Do I... I'm gonna go ahead and spend the big amount of experience points it costs on the stuff I use a lot, because... Oh, that's all the way up here. Upgraded to level 3. What about... Of all these... Okay, that's level 3. Okay. This will help me out a lot here, the runic. Survive for 5 minutes. Let's do it.
Here they come.
I'm ready.
Hey, I was dodging away. Why did it act so weird there? Okay. I need to really watch for them. Okay, let's do this. Boosh. Get out. Leave all this health for later when it gets harder. Oh, they're all stunned. Let's do this. Hey, I blocked. Let's get over here where everything's out behind us. And we can do this. Boosh. And the runic makes so much of a difference. Having some strong runic attacks. I think you killed us last time, the berserker guy. He does a lot of damage if he's able to hit. Boosh. Let's do this. Ah, yeah, it's the berserker guy. He got me last time, I'm pretty sure. They do a lot of damage. Ouch. Let's get some health. Only 2 minutes left. Ow. Hey. Ah. Man, I really haven't gotten much rage here. Let's use the runic summon. Ah, no! Ah, are you kidding? Damn it. I got locked in that runic and got taking a lot of damage there. I can't cancel that once I start it. Ah, there went 4 minutes. These challenges are hard. One more time. Still need to work on my positioning. Like being over here where a lot of them are coming out of the gates really helps a lot. Like bottleneck them in one area. So it's just, I have such a bad habit of putting my back to enemies and not seeing where they are, what they're doing, and taking a ton of attacks. Or give me God of War difficulty. The next one up from this is just, there's just no getting away with making mistakes like that. Ooh, God, get out. Damn it. God. And there was a ton of health laying around that I wasn't picking up. Is there anyone behind me yet? Yep, there you are. Okay, that pretty much will, that combo will pretty much kill a wolf straight up. Oosh. Goodbye. Using this cliff helps so much too with just getting rid of enemies quickly. And you stay topped off more. Okay, much better.
At the red.
Hey, stop that. Ah! I'm nearly done with the executioner's cleaves. Let's kill this guy. Ow, man, I just took a ton of stupid damage there on that runic. Ah, get out of here. And it just takes one enemy sometimes to, that's stun locking and... There we go, get full health again. There's some rage. Big ol' freeze. Minute left. I died right around here last time. Much better about picking up health crystals this time. Okay, let's use the runic, or the runic summon. There's a wave of enemies. Hey! Okay, let's get over here. that guy. Jeez, kill the projectile. There we go. It's so annoying when they have the smallest bit of health left. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there it is.
We won!
Yeah, I just needed to pick up those health crystals and reposition to over here to keep from getting the... It seems like more of the projectile guys spawn from over there, so if I just get trapped over here and they're just launching projectiles, I'm not picking up health crystals, it is a recipe for disaster. Am I still doing the Outlast playthrough today? Yes, I was saying earlier that I looked up the game length time for it, and I'm actually going to start it here in just a couple minutes. Its max is going to be 2.5, 3 hours, so I didn't want to start it at 5 and then end so early that I was like, just like that. Oh yeah, we're about to do a whistleblower.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Yeah, I was thinking right around 6 because
Gods. Nothing is written that cannot
I want to do like 6 to
On that, brother,
at least
you and your
8:30,
father may just agree.
9.
Even if
This-
he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
I have blue blocker glasses coming. They got shipped to the wrong carrier center. They actually passed through Gainesville. I think it was a mistake. They didn't get taken off the truck, and then they got shipped over to Ormond Beach. And it's running late because it got, but it didn't get taken off the right truck. I think when it was actually in my town. And then it went to another carrier facility because they didn't take it off the truck, it looks like. It's still in transit, yeah. It's still in transit, so it's probably going to be delivered tomorrow. Hopefully. Jeez. Got Prime. It usually comes the next day. It's super crazy. Usually don't have to wait days for something to get delivered anymore.
It'll save time.
And I need them. Or I would like them.
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Well,
Missed Echoes.
I could say the same to you.
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like
I'm-
you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
Right. Lots of luck.